All right, good morning. Yes, the pandemic, well, it's here indefinitely, this man said. And you need to hear this for yourself.
We are still in the COVID-19 pandemic, and we are likely going to be in the pandemic indefinitely. Pandemic, and we are likely going to be in the pandemic indefinitely. The best way to manage the COVID-19 pandemic going forward, from my perspective, would be to try to make sure that we can do regular immunization, including for adults, with annual updates if necessary or frequent updates to the vaccine. So in an absolute best case scenario, if we could take the kind of immunization programs we have against seasonal influenza in high-income countries and set up something similar globally where we're vaccinating against both influenza and COVID-19 on a regular basis, and then we change the vaccines as necessary as the viruses change, that would be great. That would be great. So if people could, incorporate things like face masks and other non-pharmaceutical interventions, at least partially, into their daily routines, at least part of the year when at their highest risk for respiratory diseases, that would be great. Would be great. However, I think it's going to be critical in our efforts going forward that we don't just plan on trying to fight the last pandemic, that the next pandemic will be different from the COVID-19 pandemic. And so we need to make sure that our planning is flexible enough, it covers a wide enough range of contingencies, that whatever the next pandemic is, that we are in a good position to detect and respond to it.
All right, go please listen to the entire thing on your own, but already you can see what I'm looking at right there with his hands. He's showing us the major Freemason hand sign, the rhombus or the mudra, whatever you want to call it. They all love using it. Yeah. And then he's saying we are still in the pandemic, right? And we're likely going to be in the pandemic indefinitely. Right. Well, you heard everything in between and just a bunch of baloney. And then they're also coming out with this from the FDA.
RSV. The FDA could give its approval by August. The single dose shot would be given to pregnant women, passing protection to newborns.
As you can see, they're not stopping. They're not slowing down. They just keep going. You guys can see that. And for anyone who's taken 1, 2, I hope they start to see and they really stop taking any of this, because they're just going to have to keep going and going. It's never going to end. And as for all the things they're saying to do, like wearing that mask, I'm never going to do it. I hope you stand with me. All we can do is stand, because we know how corrupt they are. They're corrupt to the core. They might look all shiny and new on the outside, but we know what's below it. By their fruits, you will know who they are, and we know already. Look, I don't trust anything that they're pushing out. You guys, I'm sure, are with me. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here on this channel. I'm not falling for any of their fear. No, there's no fear when you are with Jesus. Look, if I get this channel taken down for anything I say or do, I'm on my 4th channel. All I'm going to do is have a cheerful heart. That's the medicine I'll be taking, the Word of God. And the truth will set you free when you understand what is going on all around us. Just had to share that with you. God bless. Watch the entire things on your own, the whole clips, to get a full understanding. Always test things for yourself. Do not trust anyone, not even me. God bless. Take care. Let's have a great day. Catch you guys again tomorrow. Till next time.